So with the narrative exposure therapy, we are like, the idea of the tree of life is that we want to work with the past. We want to make sense of the past, understand our present, and then use that to create our future. So for example, we start with the roots. So when you plant a seed, usually it's the roots that take root first, and the roots are where we've come from. So it is like some of our childhood experiences, some of the games that we played, some of the people that inspired us. Sometimes it's painful memories, So when we work with someone around the roots, we work with them to bring out those stories. We are not preparing them in advance. You're just drawing artistically and allowing whatever is unfolding to come. And as it comes, we use that to support the individual if there are, if I may say, wounds that are there, like that are still stuck. We use them to help the person understand where it is and how to unblock from them. And then what we also do at the roots, we also try to identify, when you look at your roots, where did you grow? If a seed was grown in a very rocky area, there was no water and all that, then it may have challenges in its growing. So sometimes we need to be uprooted, sometimes we need to, watered, we need minerals and things like that. So we support the individual to understand, how do we still nurture, even though it's rocky grounds, can we still nurture it, that we can work with it? And then usually with the roots, it's usually the most difficult one because it brings out a lot of pain, even though it also brings memories that are beautiful. But what we do also, we work with attachment theories, and attachment allows the individual to see how am I getting stuck in terms of my relationship and sense with myself. Am I seeing myself from a place of I do not embrace my power? And then my relationship with others. Are my intimate relationships problematic? Or my friendships, am I having difficulties with boundaries? Is it difficult for me to say no? Or is it difficult for me to accept help and things like that? Or even relationship with resources. You talked about money when we were starting. So yeah, sometimes our relationship with money is based on scarcity mindsets, and it's based on really wounded attachment. So when we work with the roots, you start to see where this wounding is coming from and what the repair is. We do certain assessments that allow the individual to see where they are at, and we use that to give individualized tools based on what the assessments are bringing up for the individual.
Yeah.